Okay, so I'm going to do some seed sowing today. The first one I'm going to go in is our tomatoes. Now I'm going to try and do succession planting with my tomatoes this year. So I've got 2 packets. I've got Gardener's Delight and I've got one called Shirley. So I've not tried growing these 2 varieties before, so I'm not quite sure how they go, but they are F1s, which means they're the sort of standard one where you grow up to a certain trust and pinch out, which I'm sure we'll talk about later. So I'm going to do half a packet of each in a seed tray. So with succession ones, you just want to try and space out the growing season, so you sow some maybe 2-3 weeks apart. That way then you don't all get all your tomatoes at the same time, sort of group it out. So that's the first thing I'm going to do today. So I've got my seed tray prepped. So you've got to make sure it's filled up to about 1 centimetre from the surface, and you really want to push it all the way down so it creates a firm compost medium for the seeds to grow in. And then we just take our seed packet open. Fiddly bit, which is always annoying. There we go. Try and grab half the seeds in the packet into my palm. That should be enough. And then using a little crease in your finger, in your palm should I say, we're just going to slowly spread them over the area, like so. Brilliant. And then we just take a little dusting of compost on top to cover them up, and then I'll just water it once that's done. Right, so that's the tomatoes done. I will do the next one exactly the same way. So both tomato varieties are done now. So my next point is going to do the cucumbers. Now I've got 2 cucumbers this year. I'm going to try Louisa, and I am going to try Telepathy. Again, with succession planning on this one, I am going to spread them out. So I am just going to sow Louisa now, and then I'll sow the other one in about a month's time. That way I get lovely cucumbers throughout the year. So cucumber seeds are a little bit bigger, so you can sow them individually. Just push them straight in, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, 6. And because cucumbers do like it warm, even though I'm in the greenhouse, I have got an extra cover for these to they really need a lot of heat to get them germinated, so it's always worth just getting an extra bit of grass on top of those cucumbers. And that's my vegetable sowing done for this year, for the start of this year should I say. But then yeah, a couple of 3-4 weeks time I will do exactly the same with the rest of the seeds.